Now, speaking of shoes, this next guest has some big ones to fill when he decided to host his own late-night show.
Alex got a chance to chat with this very brave person. Check it out.
Well, you know him from Chelsea Lately and ESPN's Sports Nation. Not to mention, he's also one of the most sought-after comedians in the country. Now, Josh Wolf is joining late-night television with his own show, aptly named The Josh Wolf Show. From executive producer Chelsea Handler, it's sure to be a good laugh and a lot of fun. The host himself joins us now to talk about it. Good morning, Josh.
How are you, man? How are you?
Doing well. It's really nice to have you on. So tell us, what is The Josh Wolf Show?
The Josh Wolf Show is, by the way, I still can't, even when I say it out loud, I still can't believe it's real. I keep thinking Ashton Kutcher is going to walk through the door here and tell me that it's joking around. Josh Wolf Show is a fun, fast-paced, high-energy comedy show. It's basically what it is. I wouldn't call it a talk show because I won't do any celebrity interviews because I feel like there are people out there that do it way better than I do. It's late-night entertainment. You know, and I'm not Jon Stewart. I'm not going to outsmart anybody. But if you want to turn your brain off and laugh for half an hour, I guarantee you are tuning into the right show.
You know what? That's really smart. It's a variety show. You're not necessarily trying to compete with anybody. You're kind of doing your own thing. Now, you've worked with Chelsea Handler before, and what's it like this time? I mean, is it different than it is before, a different capacity?
Well, I'm not, you know, before I was working for her, and now she really is more like a consultant or like an advisor. She really, she told me the best advice in the world, which was, do what makes you laugh. So that's what I do, man. You know, I grew up with 3 older brothers, so I like fun. You know, I wouldn't call it sophomorish, but I will tell you, I spent 2 hours in a recycling bin dressed as a gorilla waiting for people to walk by so I could scare them. So that, to me, is fun. And then the beginning of the show is panel-driven, kind of like Chelsea was. It's fast-paced, it's fun, kind of positive vibe with, you know, comedians you've seen on Chelsea and other comedians. It's a good time, man. The first week was a blast. I got to do things that I'd always wanted to do. And like I said, you know, the best thing for me about early Chelsea and early Letterman, things like that, they were making TV almost like nobody was watching it. They were making it for them. And that's what made it so great. So we're trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, and you know what? That whole panel platform is very addictive to people, I think. I think they love watching it. Yeah, and you know, what I did learn from Chelsea is that one of the best things with the panel, look, if you get 4 people that don't know each other, it's going to come across as 4 people who don't know each other. But the best thing about Chelsea was it was almost like you were turning on the TV and watching 4 of your friends have a conversation in your living room. And that's really what we're going for here, too. You know, it's people who are familiar with themselves, but they're comedians or they're funny people. And we have been having a great time so far. That sounds great. And how do you think comedy has prepared you for this show?
Well, stand-up can be brutal and amazing at the same time. So you get a thick skin. And comedy has really taught me, again, do what makes you laugh. Don't write a joke so other people think it's funny. Write things that you think are funny. You know, that's that whole theory. If you build it, they will come. And hopefully, look at that. Hopefully they'll come. You know what I mean? I still can't believe it. I will tell you something. It was smart to name it The Josh Wolf Show because it's harder to replace the host.
Oh, man, that was good thinking there. So, Josh.
Yeah, really, I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, so finish this sentence for me. I want this show to be
fun. That's it. I want people to turn it on and see that we're having a good time because we really are. Well, I come into work every day psyched to be there, and I'm almost bummed when the day ends. It's a really good time, and we just hope that comes across the screen.
Definitely. Sounds like you have the right job. So where can people go and get more information about it?
You know, you don't need information. I would go straight to CMT. It's on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's 11 p.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. Central. And yeah, just tune in, DVR it, watch it live. We are a fun, fast-paced, high-energy show. So tune in.
Excellent, Josh. Well, I'm running at about 10% right now, so don't worry. It was really nice to talk to you, and I'll see you soon.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
All right, and stay where you are. The Morning Blend will be right back.